Welcome to Teddy Ganja Broadcast. Get informed, yeah. Don't get rotten fool. Just be cool, yeah. Get informed.
Hello. We are back. It is April 25th. It is a Thursday and things have happened. Oh man, guys, crypto has gone up, has gone down, and basically at the point we're going sideways. A little bit more blood ahead, I feel, but that's the conversation today. We're going to talk all things crypto, but before we do, it is hard finding crypto enthusiasts like yourself. If you can, come support the channel, hit that subscribe. It does help the channel out. We would love to have you even on the next live stream, whether you're watching live or the recording. Come check in with the goons. And with that, we're going to open up with the market. You guys know the name of the game. Teddy, I need to know what's going on. Yeah, me too. Me too. How else are we going to check in on our bags? No, everything's good. Let me see. Teddy, Triple G's. Hello, Teddy and the Goons. Mark Noby, nice to see you. How are things? What are you up to? How be things looking? Um, so I will start off with the market. Main thing is, hey, the global crypto market cap. Last time I talked to you, wasn't as low as it is today. 2.38 trillion, right? Okay, we've seen this as high as 2.5. We've seen this even higher, 2.7, and now we've seen as low as 2.2, and we're seeing, hey, some uptrend to 2.38. Keep in mind, our norm was 2.3 for a long time, and what's interesting is, where was the price when the global crypto market cap was 2.3 for Bitcoin? Where was the price when the global crypto market cap was 2.7 for Bitcoin, right? So very little movement in terms of market cap, but hey, the price action is mainly going to BTC and Ethereum, and that's what we're trying to see. So we did have some retracement even on fear greed index. We're in that neutral zone. I do expect a little bit more retracement to happen and potentially stay neutral. I don't know if we'll go completely into the fear, but I do believe this neutral cycle is going to continue because even the whole market is all wishy-washy right now. You can't make a decision that's going to churn a profit, right? It's a slow bleed. So we're going to continue on. The other fun stuff we're looking at is dominance. Dominance is ending up securing itself, especially when it comes for Ethereum, BTC, BNB, Solana, right? So I think at this point, hey, these guys have solidified themselves at these market caps. We may see this continue to be this way for a while going into this upcoming rally that may or may not happen in the short term. It may be a longer term. And I do have some news articles as well as I want to talk about TA during the chart segment to see where we're headed and what we can expect as we go forward. So, guys, one of the main things I've been keeping track of, as you guys know, is hey, what's trending and what's not trending. And today, uh, Pepe, great day. Bonk, great day. Dog with hat, great day. Like literally all the meme coins tend to not follow the same pattern as the market today. And then you go, hey, why is this the norm? Why is this happening? No, there is no norm. This is not like some um orchestrated thing. I feel this is just market sentiment and really just people looking at where to put their money as the market goes down, and people just navigating naturally to what they feel is appropriate. So Hedera had a great day these past few days where it had great rallies. Guys, were at 12 cents, right? Normally we've seen Hedera I think closer to 7, and so when you see rallies like this, you go, hey, what the heck? So yeah, 5, 6, and then it was around 7, and now we're at 12. That's a straight 2x right there. That's crazy. That's crazy, right? BTC trending is always a good thing. We love to see that. And then WorldCoin, great retracement. We've seen this as high as $7 and now it's retraced. You go, hey, what ended up happening? What's the reason that we're seeing the price action go down? One of the main things that surprised me at least a little bit is the ordinals, right? We're seeing continued bleeds in both BTC and really ordinals as well post halving, right? So since the halving, halving, I can't even pronounce it anymore. People keep calling me. I'm like, Teddy, you're not pronouncing it right. But post having, we're trying to figure out, hey, what is the next rally? What's going to cause a certain rally, and when potentially that could come? And what that means is like, hey, is it going to be an altcoin rally? Is it going to be a Bitcoin rally? Is it going to be some other coin, Litecoin rally? Right? This is the part where we're heading into this yet again dead zone, neutral zone, crab market, sideways market, whatever you want to call it. That's what I'm seeing. And my TA could be wrong. It's only been wrong once so far. When we were literally at 1.01 trillion market cap, and I literally looked at the camera and I'm like, guys, this may be it. We may never recover. So, but now I'm starting to say, and not say, but I also see that we're seeing good uh, I mean, solidified volume, I would say. At this point, I think the market sentiment has drained out. Now it's just like the true traders that are trading, and the volume is just slowly dwindled down to where it was pre having. And now I want to know, hey, what's next? What is going to churn the most profit other than the ones I'm in? Because it sounds like it's a good opportunity to move some of my uh, positions around. So that's exactly what I wanted to discuss, even in today's news segments. We'll talk about some of the potentials here. But yeah, great day overall for some in the space. And then for others, hey, it's another day, continue to bleed. And we wait. But at the same time, keep in mind, we're not at the same prices we were 3 months ago. So I will take these prices over any other. Like WorldCoin at $4, guys. Come on now. Come on now. You would now. I'm happy here. So yes, that's literally all I had for the market. We're gonna continue on with the news. You guys know the name of the game. I do have some good articles that I want to discuss. Let me start off with this fun one here is, will Dogecoin skyrocket 7 months after the Bitcoin halving? So this actually happened in 2020. They say, hey, there was an all-time high of 73 cents on May 8th, 2021, and that was about a year after the 2020 Bitcoin halving. Right now, Dogecoin is 73% down from 73 cents. We're about, at the time of recording, we're about 14 cents, 97. So not too bad. If my overall, I think my net level of um, resistance was around 18, and then I had one at 21, and it's definitely something to consider as we go in. But really, the anticipation is, when are we going to see the next price increase? So these guys are saying, hey, there is if this pattern were to repeat, Dogecoin's price may reach a new all-time high again in April 2025. Now, I want to call a whole load of baloney here, because this was a rally that was driven by Elon at that time when we reached 73 cents, right? So May 8th, 2021, he's on that SNL or pre-SNL, right about to get on, and we hit the 73 cents. What is the rally going to be for April 2025 that's going to cause Doge to go crazy? Other than, I can understand the Bitcoin rally, I can understand people wanting the sentiment. I just don't know if that rally is going to be enough to get to 73 cents. Now, what I think this article is speculating is, hey, we may not have a rally for an all-time high. I know it says, hey, potential new all-time high, but we may have a rally that's just bullish in April. You know, it may not reach 73 cents, but hey, if it reaches 40 cents, wouldn't you be happy? Right. So I think that is my main takeaway here. I know they want this historical trends to be true. Historical trends do work when it comes to TA, right? Technical analysis. People have made some very good predictions with historical trends. So it is definitely a fair assessment. I personally do not completely believe it. And you guys know, even they say it, meme coins are a manic market driven by greed. So not many people understand what's going on. And even this guy said it actually, Robbie Greenfield, Greenfield. And at this point, you go, hey, what else? What else can we expect as we go forward into post halving, right? They do talk about other meme coins, and I'll talk about these two during the chart segment. Pepe, Shiba Inu, WIF, Floki all had great gains today. You guys saw that even in today's trending and best gainers, they've been doing really good for the overall market. So, is this a temporary surge? Potentially, potentially. This is not a resurgence of alt season, is what Diane Dai, the CMO of Dodo, had indicated. Despite all these price increases, trading volume remains low, and volume is important. You know, you don't want to get caught up in fake trading volumes where they're doing market making, and really make sure that you understand that these price increases are happening because of either low LP and the price fluctuates high and low, or some other reason. So I just want to make it absolutely clear that there's gonna be some crazy, crazy ups and downs coming as we go into this crab market. And I truly believe it's a crab market. I don't see a sign of reversal from the last time we talked, right? So if anything, we'll talk about that during the chart segment. But the trading volume for meme coins fell 17%, guys, in just 24 hours. So that's definitely no small number, right? That's a 20% of people are just like, nope, we're done. We're not trading meme coins, or they're holding on and they just don't want to do anything else. So keep a note of all the meme coins in our space. Doge is number one. And really, all the way at the bottom, you have Mew, you have Book of Meme, you have Bonk, Floki, Whiff, Pepe. Figure out which market cap fits for you. And then based on market cap, you know the amount of X's you can get if any of these tokens take off again, right? So just make smart decisions, understand how much potential each coin has, and understand your LP pools, and understand what you're signing up to as you go into this. Doge will move with the market, but nowhere close to 73, maybe 35 to 40. Absolutely. Big A Armory, nice to see you. Always a pleasure when you come in and check in with us. Akshay Canary, nice to see you, buddy. What's going on? We are just reviewing our news today and just making sure we're in line. So the other fun one that I also want to point out is, hey, there's a lot of reserves. There's a lot of reserves when it comes to OKEx, and you guys know this. Similar to the Binance exchange that has been releasing its reserves, right? OKEx has been doing the same. And what we ended up finding out was, hey, OKEx still has massive XRP, Doge, and Solana that they're holding onto, which usually indicates that, hey, these altcoins, these exchanges are holding, including Binance. There's a reason. So we found out that OKEx has 327 million units of XRP compared to 321 that belong to its users. So fair amount of reserves that back up the users' reserves as well. And the same thing happens when you look at Dogecoin, right? So their OKEx's Dogecoin holdings were at 4 billion, guys, 4 billion 225 million 24 1,214 compared to the actual Dogecoin, which is 4,267. So not too bad. Not too bad. I'm sorry, I actually said this back. This was the holdings of the users, and this was the holdings of OKEx. So OKEx still out reserves, has more reserves than the amount the users have, which is exactly what you want to see for exchanges. And now the other crazy one is Solana, where the exchange says, hey, we have 5,297,256 Solana, and the users have 5,104,503 Solana. So it's definitely, I don't mind a sideways market, but we definitely need a lot more volume to see the good cryptos move up. And unfortunately, I understand we need that volume, but even the meme coins, which usually are my go-to indicator, dropped 17% in volume alone in 24 hours. That's an interesting sign. That's an interesting sign. We've never seen that. So, I mean, we have seen that. We've seen that back when we first had the crazy bearish moves when we dropped from all-time highs to 17,000. So it is plausible. If the volume stops, we're going to continue to bleed. This is a fair assumption by Big AR Murray. So whole different discussion, but just to close up what we're talking about here, hey, OKEx has reserves. We need more exchanges doing this. We need to make sure that if we're trusting our tokens, our coins in an exchange, that they have the backing in order for us to continue to trust them to do whatever we want. So definitely crazy, crazy things going on. I love this proof of reserve model. I really hope this continues. And, time will tell as we progress in the next few years on which exchanges were spot on with which altcoins they bought most of. And OKEx and Binance have done a fair share of XRP, Doge, and Solana. So continuing on, guys, there is a thing happening. And one of the things that's happening is we have a potential death cross, that usually occurs when the moving averages cross between the 50 and the 200. In this case, they're saying, hey, there's an emergence of a death cross between the 50 and the 100 simple moving averages on the 12-hour chart. So this pattern is a short-term moving average, and they're saying, hey, in this scenario, this would be a bearish indicator. So that death cross is going to cause that shift from what we all felt, hey, post halving, we're gonna make all this money and everything's gonna skyrocket. But people are now indicating this resurgence of this death cross is potentially imminent, and gonna show us we're in for a bearish trend for the foreseeable future. So how low can we go? So right now, we're at that support level at 63,300, but in reality, the lower supports are at 61 and 59. If we drop below 59, that's where we get into our fun zones. I usually will go with the fib retracement now in order to understand where else we could go. But one of the main things I wanted to point out is the price is 16% down from its all-time high, but I did speculate that post halving, if you watch our previous streams, that hey, I can see Bitcoin's price go down 40% before we see the price action go back and we see those six figures that we want to see. We want to see that 100,000. We need to see a little bit more blood. It's just the name of the game with Bitcoin in order for it to pump back up. Guys, we went all the way down to 17 before we saw 73, 74, right? We continued seeing the 70s. So understand. Figure out where your entry points are. No one's going to trade for you. You guys can make those educated guesses, and just know when is your sell time. Are you in it for the long term? Or are you in it for the short term? All right. So the other fun one is the SEC. They're now, we've said that the Bloomberg analysts are now saying 35% acceptance of the spot ETFs. And now people are just anticipating that, yeah, it's going to get rejected. There's a lot of inside sources coming out and saying, hey, Ethereum spot ETFs, yeah, I just know they're going to reject it for all these reasons. And it's literally because of discouraging meetings between the people that have applied and the SEC, right? So firms like VanEck, ARK, and others submitted their ETFs filings for Ethereum, and even as of May 23rd, May 24th, they were expecting decisions, and it's still not looking like it is going to be approved. They were expecting, some extension, something, and still nothing. And when it came to Bitcoin ETFs, it was a little bit different. Hey, it first started off with the SEC not saying anything, and then once details started coming out, the SEC approved. Then they started getting the meetings, things started happening, and there was talks and things progressed. Well, for Ethereum, it's not looking like that. They're not getting those clarifications. It's not anything like it was when they did Bitcoin's approval. So this is a setback. This is a setback for the crypto industry. They need to stop playing these games. The world has moved on. The world is adopting. We need the United States to adopt. And if that means, hey, block out uh, the USA till they can figure out their expectations and what they need to do, I say go with that. But unfortunately, I don't think that's what is going to happen. So there is an anticipated um, price action to go down further. There have been people that have said, hey, the market has still not factored in the rejection. So today we're down about 5% on Ethereum. It may continue to go down. And let me see. So it's 3,100 and persisted downtrend even continuing. So they said over the past 14 and 30 days, the token experienced significant declines of 12 and 14%, right? So you go, hey, if in 30 days I'm down 14% and we're looking at even the meme coins that are down 17% overall or wherever meme coin you're in, you go, is further blood anticipated? And I go, for Ethereum, if we know they haven't factored in the rejection, then yeah, absolutely, we can see Ethereum continue to diminish once the rejection news does come in. I wouldn't be surprised if the rejection news comes in after it's been factored in and the price goes up. Unfortunately, I still feel we're not quite there. We still need a little bit more blood before we see this price go back up. All right, so I have one more article I want to review with you guys before we go over to the chats. And I know everyone wants to look at the chats. Teddy, I need to look at the chats. How else am I gonna know? How else are you gonna know? Indeed. So BTC went down today. Currently, it's up about 1,000 from where when I picked out this article to review with you guys. Yeah, it went down. We're up right now. We're at 64.2. One of the main things they've talked about is the Treasury bond jump yield 8 basis points to 4.73, its highest reading since November. And I'm going, what the hell? What the hell? Everything is pointing out to this disappointing inflation data that spooked investors with hopes of high interest rate cuts this year, dimming further. And they either expected a pause or some other BS, but no, that's not what ended up happening. This has hit all risk assets, and crypto is a risk asset. We've gone over this before, so now they got to factor in, they got to do the sells. So we had a little bit of sell off to factor in this inflation uh, information that came in. So still sad. We hope that this continues. unfortunately, I gotta say, we hope this continues to go down before we see the next leg up. But I understand not everyone's gonna feel that. Some of you guys post having are expecting that 100K and do believe it can happen in the next few months. So only time will tell. I just take into all considerations with everything that's going on. Bitcoin is one of those risk assets where the market does move depending on the news that comes out. How much longer do you think the bloody time will be? For goodness, dude, I could see months of this, like a close, like 4 to 8 months. And really, I think 2025 is what's going to give us what we're looking for. Unfortunately, I just don't know if this is going to be the full year. I would love to see 100K BTC. I would love to see 250K BTC. So we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening as we progress. Yeah, and that's pretty much what I had for the news. We can go over to the chats. The chats is the best. We can finally look at the prices and figure out where we're headed. And guys, as I said, when I talked to you last, it appeared we were going good, but I need to be realistic with you, right? So the number we were trying to close out above was 68,381. Now going 4,000 for BTC up and down is no problem. Earlier at the time of recording was around 63K. We got 3 down bearish candles, bad data coming in, and Indian oscillator pretty narrow. Hopefully it'll cross over, or maybe this is that fake out and it's that expected long bleed, right? We've seen the few long bleeds where when they happen, the price action continues to go down, especially from 46 to 38, a good 10K. So even though it's narrow, it goes on for a long time. That still indicates a bleed is going to happen. I love when it's narrow and it's bullish, right? But unfortunately, the way this Andean oscillator is looking, I'm seeing a narrowing and it looks extended, which usually tells me there could be a further bleed. And if that is going to happen, support levels right now on the fib retracement give me 63K flat. And then after that, that 59.7. So that's exactly what you guys are seeing. I am anticipating a rally, but I just don't know if we're going to see it anytime soon. It looks like it's going to be a further bleed out. And if it doesn't close above 0.618, which is 68K, I expect this to continue to go down. And I flipped this over to Ethereum as well. Goonies, what's going on? William, nice to see you. How long in the past did it take to hit the top after the halving? It took about, I would say, what, 2021, so a year and 7 months almost, or a year, or just about. Yeah. So I think for us, it'd be like September of 2025. I would anticipate um, a potential all-time high, potentially, potentially. But yeah, it can happen. It can happen. Let me see. How long after halving does Bitcoin peak? It is 12 months to 18 months. So I was off. It was 1 year, 6 months, I guess, really. So it can happen, guys. This is something that's achievable. Can be done. Can be done. Uh Wait, what happened to my, there we go. So Ethereum, same boat. You guys know that short came in. We called the short right at 3,600. At this point, if you're still holding it even at 3,000, there's an anticipated bleed, guys. We got Triple G showing support at 2,845. We know they haven't even factored in the rejection from the SEC. Hey, this is getting narrow. The Andean oscillator is getting narrow. You're gonna go, hey, I'm gonna continue to expect Ethereum to also have a continued bleed. I don't know how much. Maybe we see some 2000s action before the next leg up. Just understand where we are. Just understand where we are. Now, when it comes to BNB, whole different game, right? BNB is having a great day right now. BNB closed above the 0.618. We closed above 600. I do believe we'll see 700 relatively soon. I think it's going to happen. The way the BNB rally is happening, it is feels legitimate. It feels like there's volume there. Andean crossed over. Andean appears to be widening. I'm going, hey, rally is imminent. When it comes to BNB, someone knows something about BNB. Something's happening there. Someone tell me something. The other fun one is Solana, and we talked about Solana. Even with the OKEx, right? OKEx has large reserves of Solana. We got a short signal that came in. What's interesting is the Andean has been a steady bleed and long for quite some time, right? We got this April 8th, and we're continuing to bleed. We still haven't closed above the 0.618. I needed that 170. I go, hey, we may not see Solana go up relatively soon, but when it does, I need it to close above 0.618. So if we don't hit 170, we're at 143. I can see 130 being our next level of support. We bounced off it a few times. It can get tested again. If it doesn't catch, 116 is where Triple G puts it at. XRP, you guys know, I'm big fan. Oh, didn't even see you come in. Big fan of XRP. Basically, I was anticipating XRP at 68 almost, and it just never happened. Then I changed the fib retracement, and now I was anticipating it to close at 62. It never happened. Short signal came in, and we bled. So now we're in the 50s. Is there more price action down? Potentially there is, guys, because I don't think we're done. Because the overall market is showing a continued narrowing when it comes to that bearish indicator, when it comes to Andean. This has been bearish for quite some time. This has been bearish even before the triple G, right? This actually, Andean called it right at 64. Triple G gave us the short signal at 60. So 4 cents ahead with the Andean. You go, hey, how much more? XRP is like wet toilet paper, completely useless. That's exactly what's happening. I mean, what's the utility? Oh, it's the ISO 222, Teddy. They're going to ledger it all back to us with the Fed Now payment system. And like, dude, at this point, I need something to happen because the XRP army is waiting. And I think that waiting is what's causing the bleed. And that token is continuing to be locked up by that dev team, but they keep dumping every time it gets unlocked. So every 3 months, I'm consistently waiting and also trying to project in the dump that the XRP team is going to do. So we're continuing on here. Shiba Inu. I want to talk about all the meme coins, but Shiba Inu did go bullish with our Andean. But I want to say this could be a quick flip. We're seeing a little bit of selling pressure. So just be on the lookout just in case this is a quick flip on the Andean and this goes back to a short signal. So I do know that the meme coins have had a little bit of a greenish few days in this past week, but right now be skeptical on which meme coin you're getting into because there could be further bleed out. Even with Doge, we got Triple G showing us support at 13. The last level of support I put in was at 12. My level of resistance comes in at 16, and we know fib retracement's not looking any better because we got 14 cents as support, and it's really hugging it right there. So if we do have this bounce off, that's great. But if not, it looks like, hey, we're headed for 12. It really does. And Pepe, long position came in, crossed over, right? Depending on which meme coin you guys are looking at, Pepe's got that low LP. So, hey, when people buy, it's going to boom. When people sell, it's going to, you're going to feel it, right? So it is expected that even the smaller buys, smaller sells because of that community-based zero utility to the token, this can continue giving us very good price action, especially because of that low market cap, right? We talked about, hey, which one was it? Which meme coins have good market caps? And look, Pepe is already third in the meme coin thing. It's at 3 billion. Really, to get to where Shiba Inu and Doge, you're at 14 and 21. And really, that's 7x from where you are right now with Pepe. So that's why people are going, hey, this could be a thing that's anticipated. Bonk, same thing. Solana ecosystem today has been churning like anything, and the meme coins, other than SHIB, right, did a fairly okay day. And then even for Doge, other than Doge, did a fairly okay day. So Pepe, Bonk, killing it, killing it today, and it's as well as Whiff. I know Whiff had a good day as well. Dog Whiff hat. And yeah, I think that was pretty much what I wanted to cover for the charts. I'm a flip it over to Goon Time. Goon Time is your time. If there's any charts you guys want me to look at, do let me know. Otherwise, I go bye. I will come back on Monday, and we go through everything all over again. As you guys know, the market is really, really looking like it's more sideways bleed. I don't want to come back and give you the same boring, hey, it's going down over and over again. So I'm making sure you guys are getting some fun news. You're getting some Goon Time. You're getting some charts. You're getting everything that you want with me. All right. So Cody says Volt. Teddy, I need to look at Volt. All right, buddy. Let's look at Volt. I know I have Volt on here from OKEx. Let's see how we doing today, April 26th. You're at 604. Is that correct? 604. 6043 continued bleed, and really it's following the rest of the meme coins there as well. Floki Safe Moon. Wow, long time no see, Floki Toshi. How are things? How you been? What are you up to these days? Fill us in on everything, sir. So yeah, Volt looks like it's still hasn't bounced back up from the bottoming. We'll figure out where that bottom lands. We got some work to do. Triple G is putting support at 6025. So, oh boy, that is a long way down from where we currently are. Let me see. Ladies. Wait, what's ladies? Ladies. Bybit. All right, 1 second. I feel like I've heard of ladies. Yeah, this is trading right now. You have a long position that came in, but it's narrowing. So this could be a quick flip. It could be a fake out and turn back to a short position. So be careful if you're in ladies, sir. Oh yeah, this looks familiar. This symbol. Yeah, the lady meme coin. That's what I'm looking at, right? Milady meme coin. Uh-huh. It looks like it's the same symbol. Yeah. So oh wait, but this one actually says whoa. What's this one? This one actually says long, and the symbol looks like the same, like the animation. And the me lady is the same price. 6013. And on Bybit, 6002. Oh, maybe there's some price action difference. Let's see. 19. So yeah, they're all actually come up as the same one. Different exchanges have different LP pools. So it's probably the same one. I'll use Mexi then. All right. So yeah, Mexi even gives it a long position comes in. Yeah, so lady, I got it. It's long position comes in. You're at 602. This one actually looks currently bullish, but it could be a fake out. So just be ready. Just be ready. Oh, Teddy, when Mune, dude, I'm waiting. I mean, historically, 1 year, 6 months. So I'm going, hey, sometime in September, October, November next year, and it may be a slow bleed till next year, guys. We may just continue to do this, and while if that happens, I'm gonna have to start finding other things in crypto that we can make money on because we can't just keep degenning or getting into this, and I can't keep doing NFT projects, right? It's like, oh my god, how many NFT projects have we done? um yeah, interesting there. All right, so check Jasmine. Let me check out Jasmine. Yeah, Jasmine's got the short signal. We got the narrowing on the Andean, but keep in mind, it may follow market sentiment. And if that short stays, you're looking at really 1 penny 6 is next, and you're at almost 2 cents right now. Just be ready. If it does cross over, great thing. Could be potential next leg up, but if it doesn't, could be a bleed. So you see support at 1 penny 6, and then you see resistance at 2 cents 2 cents 6. So not bad. Not bad when it comes to Jasmine. Feels like if I could be DCAing uh in order to figure out if it's gonna have the next leg up. Let me see here. Teddy, I almost bought the new Elon token. It did great. Not sure anything is left. Wait, new Elon token. Let me see. Dex tools. It was Elon. And that was 9528. I'm gonna have to type this in, buddy. 0x6942 there it is. 9528. All right, yeah. So it went up WE, and this is the 451K NLP, 6 million market cap. Yeah, I mean, people buying, and is it legitimate? We got Elon, yeah, Elon 69420. You bought the new one, so anything can happen. It's an Elon one. It could just pump one day, and then these guys rug it the next. So be very careful there, Mark Noby. I'm in Dogelon Mars, so I feel like that's the original Elon for me. So I can't trust any of these other ones. Let me see here. All right, guys. Floki Safe Moon. Let me see. Floki Safe Moon. FSM, here we go. How we doing? Kyra is in the room currently. Hey, Floki Safe Moon is up like anything right now. Let's go, Teddy. Dropping in to like the video and show some love. Can't stay, sadly. It's okay, Mr. T. I appreciate you, sir. This is that alien form, right? Alien form. I'll check you guys out too. I appreciate you coming in and checking in with the chat. Just checking out FSM. Hey, Teddy. Hope everything's good. Everything's good, brother. We're hanging out, chilling out, relaxing. This crypto stuff needs to pop. I can't pose for feet pics no more. Yes, I understand the problem. Oh boy, I need to open up only feets. Only feets. Yeah, dude, Floki Safe Moon, you guys are doing great. I mean, LP's looking good, market cap's looking solid. So glad to see solid progress, especially at an all-time high. It looks like since last time we spoke. So definitely in the right direction. Love to see it. Love to see it. True movements here. All right, so alien form. I know that's another one. Alien form. Liquidity. Base? Wait, how the hell do I... Dude, I'm so sorry. I'm just like not... A4M. Alien space form. That's why. Sorry. I will choose this one. MMAI. I thought they stopped. I thought they rugged. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. All right. So alien form. It looks like it bounced off the lower Bollinger Band. It's headed to the top band. Potentially, I would be, figuring out profit taking measures right now, but anything can happen. They've been hugging the top band for quite some time, but if you look at their trajectory, it looks like they bounce off the bottom band, they go to the top band. Multiple times you're seeing this, and sometimes they don't even make it to the bottom band. They're bouncing off right off the middle band. A4M weekly AMA at 6 p.m. Friday on Telegram, YouTube, and Discord. Join us. Oh, okay, that's great. What's going on, William? Nice to see you. MMAI had $46 in 24 hours volume last week. $46. Bro, I still have all those NFTs. Imagine me. Imagine me. Let me see. MMAI. I will take a look. MMAI. MetaMonkey AI, it's still here. 1 year ago, liquidity 132K. I mean, it still has LP. Token's still trading. It's definitely in the gutter, but it's trading. We'll see. I mean, it has a solid team, right? That team is legitimate, right? They just doing some weird stuff. That's it. Version 0.2 is now launching. So let's see what they do. I haven't kept up with what's happened since Austin left, but I'll have to circle back and find out what's going on here. Still got a fair amount of holders and everything. Let me see. I don't see anything else, guys. I think that is it. I'm going to be out of here. I will see you guys again Monday. I hope you guys have a great weekends. I want you to make informed decisions. Stay safe, stay strong, and most importantly of them all, don't be a hero. Just don't do it.
Don't get wrapped. Yeah, yeah. 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 Get informed, get informed.